My name is Stephanie Saylor, and this is a visual phasing workshop. We will be discussing what chromosome mapping and visual phasing are in this segment. Chromosome mapping allows you to take one autosomal DNA test and map that person's 23 sets of chromosomes and their pieces to their ancestors, be they grandparents or 6 great-grandparents, using the matches and strategic DNA tests you do or find. So one person, if they have their DNA mapped to their grandparents, has one chromosome from their mother, depicted on the top here in orange and red, and one chromosome from their father, depicted along this bottom in blue and green. These two chromosomes, the one from the mother and the one from the father, are separated into what DNA came to the mother from her father and mother, and what DNA came to this person through their father from their mother and their father. And these are depicted using different colors. So the mother's chromosome, we see that Albert H., the maternal grandfather, gave the first portion of this chromosome to their grandchild through the mother, whereas the mother passed on Mary Ann's DNA for the rest of the chromosome through this child's mother. And that's depicted using this red color. On the bottom chromosome, we see that the paternal grandfather passed on most of the DNA in this chromosome, which is indicated by blue, and the paternal grandmother, Helen, passed on the DNA that's green, and that makes up this full chromosome given to this child through their father. Now you have 23 sets of chromosomes that you can map in this way. This would just be one set, say chromosome 20. And all or part of each of these chromosomes can be mapped using this technique. Visual phasing is a little different. It uses 3 siblings DNA tests to map the 3 siblings' DNA to their grandparents exclusively, but also simultaneously. So, say this is chromosome 20. Each sibling would have both chromosomes mapped, or at least most of both chromosomes mapped, to the 4 grandparents. And again, I like, when doing this, to keep a specific grandparent a specific color to make things easier to see at a glance and not get confused. And I have the names of the siblings here down the sides, which I've abbreviated with just their first initial. So M, N, and B. You can't just map one person's DNA using this technique. You need the 3 siblings, and you will map all 3 of them at the same time. It's knowing where these breaks happen between one grandparent and the other passing on DNA that helps us determine what DNA was passed on from whom. And we need all 3 siblings to do it.